beautiful. And yes, whoo, finally, we have on episode 1 a true and veritable god pickaxe. This is the story of how I spawned into a fresh Minecraft world with nothing but a nearby village, a beautiful and very large mesa, and a true dream for a Minecraft journey. Join me for some random edited highlights, some relaxing jazz, some villager trading, some diamond mining, and many deaths, and a lot more as we sit back, relax, and play some good old Minecraft with the Minecraft spirit. Consider tapping that like button if you'd be so generous, and with that, I truly hope you enjoy. Up. Now, as I might have mentioned in the intro and things, is that I have never actually explored the seed, although I did look up mesa seeds, and so I have a rough idea of the fact that we're going to have a village, and we are going to have a mesa and a desert over there, which should be absolutely insane. And the reason why we're using a mesa is, of course, because I have a very particular block palette in mind for a little base that I want to construct up together, which uses a lot of dyed terracotta. Now, we don't have too much inside of there, and I will give you a progress update report as soon as we get some stone tools and as soon as we ransack the village, trap a bunch of villagers, and hopefully start getting a little bit of a starter base. So wait, is that a spruce forest? Whoa! That's amazing. Well, we have a blacksmith too. Gosh, I'm always trying to cut away and make little progress jumps and things, but we actually have tons upon tons of things to explore. And right inside of here, obsidian, nice. Go to the nether. 2 pieces of iron, tons of bread. We have anything else of value inside of this village? Oh, we have some potatoes, we have some carrots, and yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty much it. I have to trap a whole bunch of villagers, and I really wanted to get started on villagers, as I mentioned, with my goals. And so I will make some progress, and I will be back with you shortly. So after getting myself some stone tools, I am currently in the process of destroying all of the beds and all of the workstations in this village and moving them straight over to the center area. As you can see, all of the different villagers will then link to these new workstations so that I can start kind of consolidating the village, because I, ladies and gents, really want to make a awesome villager trading. So through the power of editing, we are actually just about complete. As you can see, the vast majority of all my villagers are all tucked away very nicely in neat little compartments for slavery until the end of their lives. And while I'm transporting this last farmer over here, I wanted to show you one little technique that I picked up over my years playing Minecraft, and that is, if you ever want to get a boat up a ramp and you don't have something like a piston or anything like that, basically what you can do is kind of sandwich the villager between a boat up top and a boat on the bottom, and as soon as you break it, he will usually just teleport straight inside of there. And all in all, ladies and gents, I think it's about time for us to take a caving adventure, and the cave I'm going to explore into actually has a very interesting little feature that I really want to show you, and that is, look at this, wait for it, look how perfectly diagonal this is. I mean, look at it. It's just so perfect and nice. It almost looks like an Elytra fly tunnel that you could just fly down. It looks so cool and nice. We have some iron, of course, but as soon as I get these villagers in place, I really want to get full iron armor and all of those tools and different finer details and things. So yeah, I'll keep working, and I suppose you hopefully will keep watching. Hi everyone. I was down in the caves, as you know, mining some iron and things, and I was just blown up by a creeper, so I suppose this is a goodbye to the hardcore Minecraft possibility. So not exactly the most exciting of progress updates, but I managed to find myself a ravine. I'm currently being shot out by skeletons, and I'm not sure if I'm not brave enough to even dare venture inside of there, but it definitely looks quite promising. Well, there's a reason why I was so earnest about getting all of my full iron armor, and that is because the early game is really difficult without it, because I was just slain by a zombie who came out of nowhere, and as you can see, wasn't exactly that difficult to kill. One thing I would like to tell for you guys is a lot of people have a very unique set of ways that they arrange their tools, and I don't know if this is unique to me or not, but the way I always rearrange my tools is pickaxe first, then shovel, then axe, then sword. And the reason behind this is they are basically the tools fading into weapons, right? Because this is a mining tool, the shovel is a mining tool, the axe is a mining tool, but is also combat, and then sword is combat, so it has a little bit of a gradient going across. I have no idea why I ended up doing this, but for all of the time I've played Minecraft, that is exactly the arrangement that I've used. Now, thinking about a place for a nice starter home, I've actually been gazing towards this forest here, and I noticed this little configuration. We have two of these very large oak trees. How cool would it be to actually set up a small little ladder there and descend up into the treetops and have a nice little storage system and a little miniature base? I don't know about you, but that sounds pretty appetizing to me. I do not call myself a builder in the slightest, but if you look at that treehouse, there's something about it. There's something about how simple it looks and how nice and cozy and how warm it is. I've built some chests into here labeled, and I've kept some of the branches and the tree leaves. But one of my favorite parts of my little starter home is this little nook and cranny. I mean, how cozy and how inviting does that bed look? We're sleeping away, I think somewhere around our 5th day, and if people ever tell you did some building off camera, oh, I feel like I found a fatal flaw with my little cove area. Alrighty, we can punch out some leaves. Oh yeah, I would love to know your thoughts down in the comment section. I think it looks rather nice. Again, I'm not really too good at this building stuff, but I think with the different platforms and the torches and the fences, I think it looks really, really cool. Now, over there, I found a small little nook with some iron and, of course, some redstone. Now, as you know, I absolutely love building up redstone contraptions, and I'm incredibly excited to start incorporating some redstone into the playthrough, but of course I have to get geared up with some better tools and armor, and just like that, those 18 pieces of redstone dust are the first pieces of redstone dust in what possibly could be a multi-episode. Alex M tried to swim in lava, fell into a lava pocket. I placed water, but the water suffocated me in a block of obsidian. I am not happy about that. So, after a little bit more resource gathering, I have a few things to tell you. Oh, look at that, nailed the MLG. First thing is that I have a creeper in a boat. My current name suggestion is Ted, but if you have any other name suggestions for Ted the Creeper, I would love to hear them. So after finding some redstone and things, I decided that now is just as good a time as any to start building up my first redstone contraption that I probably talked about the whole episode. That is, of course, a sugarcane farm. You probably hear some background noise behind me, but it is currently nice and early in the morning, and it's about time for us to check up on what our AFKing has done. There's probably going to be a bazillion creepers as soon as I block up out of here, so I'm going to run and book it, just in case there are any things out to kill me, which there looks like there isn't just yet. Tim the Creeper, still there, still being a temp. And how much sugarcane do we have? Full double chest there, and a half double chest there. Cows are being bred, iron is being mined, and full iron armor and full iron tools and a shield has also been acquired. You know, I was doing some off-camera mining, you know, as most people say, and I managed to get my hands on the shiny blue ore. Unfortunately, well, it does look like a fairly large vein, and I think it's about time that we actually mine it out to see how many. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Oh, it's a big vein. That's 4, that's 5, that's 6, and that is 7. Is there anything else kind of hidden in the corners? No, there is not. So for my counting, oh no, it's 6. Wow, I'm an amazing person when it comes to counting a single-digit number. Well, after getting myself a lectern and a bed and setting up all of the water systems here, now comes the very tedious process of checking whatever this guy's trades is, breaking the lectern, placing it down, and then rechecking his trade. Well, we did it. We got mending for 20 emeralds. My friends, that is a pretty solid price. And so I'm going to buy it from you to lock inside of your trade. 4 has now been acquired for 33 emeralds, a little bit pricey, but I think that's still perfectly doable. Spending the vast majority of my axe durability on this one villager, we finally have Unbreaking 3 in the bed. The Wandering Trader has appeared. As per usual, I don't think there's anything here that I actually end up... So I'm wandering around my plains area, just looking for some cows so I can make leather, so I can make more lecterns. And what do I see on the edge of the hill? Not only is there a swamp, which doesn't provide much benefit, but there's also a second village. What? We have the swamp villagers! Wow! Hello! Oh my gosh, there are cows here. I love cows. I need cows. I need to slaughter every single one of you. And there's an iron golem, too. Wow, I was pleasantly surprised by the fact that we have some fantastic swamp villagers running around. My axe is almost about to break, but all the same, for 41 emeralds, which is really expensive actually, we finally have Fortune 3. So I do apologize for the lack of progress updates. Nothing particularly interesting has happened other than placing down a lectern and breaking it for over 45 minutes straight. However, I've been down in the mines trying to find some iron, and I came across a mob dungeon that was split in half by this wall. That's very disappointing. Ladies and gentlemen, after literally hours of resource gathering, villager trading, lectern placing, cow breeding, iron mining, etc., I have 29 levels, I have an anvil, I have a diamond pickaxe, and I have all of the enchanted books necessary. So let's pop it inside of the anvil. Let's start with, where we go? Efficiency 5, boom. And the next thing we're going to add is fortune on top of that, boom. And then we're going to combine mending and unbreaking. Hopefully we have the right order. No, we want it to be an XP cost of 2, bang. And then this, and then this, and then this. Now what name are we going to give it? There's only one appropriate name in 2021. Never gonna give you up. Beautiful. And yes! Woo! Finally! We have on episode 1 a true and veritable God pickaxe. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider liking the video and take care.